for Kobe Bryant Edition, Career Mode Part 2. Let's do this. Good now, Marv. W.
D'Angelo Russell out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. But no one around him. Oh, good with the triple. James looking around. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound by the Kings. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
You can't get that one. Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Barnes. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin. The facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Misses off the right iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a flirt. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Fox. A 35-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Now, here's Monk after the miss from Mr. Clutch. Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor. Struck down 0-1 from the line. Missing their only other attempt early.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
The free throw off from Hachimura. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
And stolen by Russell. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. What a thing of beauty from James.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Barnes down low. Covered by LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Down low. Fader on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on...
How did I do the foul?
No one can stay in front of that man.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. Right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Sabonis, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Monk got it. Good job in the low post. Monk's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings 42, the Lakers 40.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Mr. Clutch out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's to Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. He kept alive. Not that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Hachimura.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Here's Fox. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
James around the dunk by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
The Kings have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Barnes looking around. Into the lane. And the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
James against Murray.
Dude.
Russell passes to Mr. Clutch. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Davis and finished off by Davis.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Murray, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile and... Back to Fox. On the wing, Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Barnes is in the front court, along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
There's the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Monk kicks to Fox. Pulls up. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Puts up a deep 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Steps back and fires. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. LeBron, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they get it. Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Fox. Barnes outside. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the game.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge.
Yeah, big guys. I'm back.
On the glass.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1:46 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
The shot's good.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And here is Fox. He feeds it to Murray. Kicks it to Monk. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Lakers trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by James. They recover it. The wide open look here for Fox. Pulled the shot a little up, but the pass goes his way. And that's now 10 points for De'Aaron Fox. To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
De'Aaron Fox.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one hits back iron.
I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Russell.
Craig, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substituted.
So the Kings win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
Have you played Amnesia?
What the friend? Have I played Amnesia? No, I haven't. What is it? What's that game?
It's scary video game.
Oh, okay.
And horror video game.
Oh, okay.
Have you watched IT Welcome to Derry?
No, I haven't.
It showed only on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
And today finished Terrifier 3 movie, now I need to wait Terrifier 4.
God damn. Let's do some team practice, yo. So I just scripted like lots of, shoot animations and stuff. So oh guys, just so to know, most of the things, the reason why I have, some animations is since it's the Kobe Bryant edition. I mean, most of it's Kobe Bryant stuff, I think.
I see you out there doing work.
Which think who could win, Pennywise or Art the Clown?
I think Pennywise.
Same. Have ever watched Predator?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Predator Badlands movie?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen any like scare movies.
Dan, you should try to watch Predator Badlands. That one is really good movie.
Okay.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Do you have any movie theaters or not?
What do you mean, do I have any movie theaters?
Good board. Oh, that was me. That's my fault. Good block.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday. Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And Caro and Carter make up the inside pair.
Any light nearby of movie theaters you have in?
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis.
I mean, yeah, I have
Mr.
some
Clutch
movie
out there with
theaters.
Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket of the game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Suggs with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Okay, tomorrow movie I wanted to see is Black Phone 2.
Oh, okay.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Wagner outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots, sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
Launches from deep. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort.
Kobe Bryant edition. I am jealous dude. Why Kobe Bryant man? He's my dude man, smiling face with sunglasses, grinning face.
Yeah, as I said, but yeah, it's the NBA 2K24 Kobe Bryant edition. Pretty cheap, but it cost you about like $8
making 40% so far to start out the game.
It's signed as well, I think.
Harris dishes to Suggs.
I think it's also signed by the GOAT Kobe, bro.
Banchero outside. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
So on the floor for Orlando.
I would get Michael Jordan so I could 1v1 you.
I'll get Michael Jordan.
And it's Harris.
Wait, your friend, wait, there's a Michael Jordan edition of 24? Deadass Michael Jordan edition?
Hits the three-point bomb. Suggs has got 5 now.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent in three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
That was so bad. You guys, you did not see that, bro. You did not see that at all, bro.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Am I out open? Okay, there's that guy.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Carter pulls it in.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Anthony. Out to Harris.
I don't have NBA 2K24. Do you have NBA 2K25?
No, I've just, my latest one is to 2K24. That's just the newest one I have, is 24. You know, one day if we get some money, I want to try and get 2K26. But it's worth it to get 2K26.
They'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
You know,
yeah, babe.
Nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And let's head over to the sideline.
Damn.
With David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Now, here is what...
And if you got NBA 2K25, it was PlayStation Plus over summer, you would got that.
Oh, okay.
And Hayes kicks to Russell. Over Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is a main strength.
Yeah, but I think it's coming up like... Wait, let me check Train 6 real quick. Let me check how much it is because... I mean, I could probably get Train 5 as well. In 1 second. How much is it? Yo, it's $50. $53. And it's edition is $71. Okay. Our plan is your bro. One moment is. Hey, when I start making money for dribbles up a night, then I'll the hell's this game? So guys, yes, then I will also called. Then I'll try and get Trey 5 or Trey 6
room to shoot from the mid-range. There's no
because
hesitation.
if I had enough money to get Trey 6, Trey 5, I'll probably
with
go
it.
for Trey
He's
6.
picked up by Russell.
You know what I'm saying? Now, but then, cause like NBA's normally not my jam, I decided to go back into it. You know what I'm saying?
It's rebounded by Hayes.
Normally NBA games wouldn't be my jam normally.
With it, he'll bring it up for the Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
One thing you hear nowadays,
okay.
There's not enough defense.
Actually, if I'm gonna party actually. Oh, are you not, man? Right now.
Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat. Up.
The Lakers, 37. The Magic, 39.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
I forgot Black Friday, more video games be cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Los Angeles leading by 8.
Oh wait, I just worked out for him where if the game, if you know NBA 2K26, whatever, is like $50 like around Black Friday for a whole month, does that mean it could go like 30 to $20 then with Black Friday as well?
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Mr. Clutch out there with D'Angelo Russell and Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Orlando's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Banchero outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, Banchero gets the defender off his feet with the pump fake. Nicely done.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision.
BRB, guys. I am back. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just quickly doing something. Okay, all good. Just checking my stream real quick. Okay, let's continue. Why did I just jump? What the fuck, man? Fuck. Nah, I sold right there, but fuck, man.
Got 10 points.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Fuck.
The Magic trail by 5. Inside, Bancaro. That one, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Looking to get it going. And it's in there.
Number 7.
He's got 11.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Orlando's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the right side. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic. Bancaro's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the left wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A 3-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Davis, the pass to Mr. Clutch. From 11 feet away. Tries again. And Davis lays it in.
Great effort.
Chicago 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, FG 36%.
Pass to Carter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Illegal screen.
You can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy.
Lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And they take the lead.
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
One second left. That one misses. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Magic lead by 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance
to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
It's go time.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. Banchero is out there with Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Harris. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Magic lead by 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one is good from Suggs. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Magic?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
On sub now.
Orlando leading by 9. On the wing, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now, Gary Harris came into the league with a defensive reputation, but boy, can he get in a flow offensively.
It's Prince on the wing.
Okay.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Mr. Clutch. They grab their own miss, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And that's how you want to.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Banchero against Hachimura. It's stolen by Hachimura. Passes it to Mr. Clutch.
That was fast.
And they get it back. Comes up empty
Fuck
down
you,
low.
you fucking
Orlando's
bitch.
gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Wagner. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back on all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Gary Harris.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Paolo Banchero.
We're not catching up, guys. We are not catching up. I
Magic's
promise
ball.
you this.
They're on a 13-5 run.
We can't put it impossible that way.
Fultz the pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Knocked away. Now Suggs. Wagner on the wing. There's the pass to Suggs. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have
too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this
Bro, why is it so damn hot, bro? Fuck.
Ooh.
There you go. All good now.
All right.
So fucking hot, man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 7.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the It. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
And the bucket is good.
Just taking over that play, Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Powell outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. And that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Damn, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Powell. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Unloads. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
There's no stopping LeBron right
Come
there.
on,
He's done
LeBron.
that thousands of
My
times.
goat's not gonna miss. My idol's not gonna miss it. No way, bro. Told ya. I told ya it's over.
Good from James. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points in his last game. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Champ. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Harden with it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from 3. So you can't give him this corner spot.
To the left wing. Pass to Champ. Goes up from the top of the key. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Stolen by Davis. Hachimura left side. Here's Champ. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And with the stuff.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced, but now...
Don't eat too many of them. You'll get... Don't eat too many.
Dry pussy, medusi, fucker in the pussy.
The fuck?
Dry pussy, medusi, fucker in the pussy. Sigma, bitch. Lost Ike smells like...
The gun achievements.
Emo's coming.
Okay, I'll continue playing the game now. Whew.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 5. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Champ in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now George. No made basket yet. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Champ. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Russell against Harden. And Davis with the block.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Russell, over to the left wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands.
Okay.
You look at Sacramento, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Champ. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Great D that time from Zubats. Here's Leonard. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Unloads from 13. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
The Clippers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. George outside. And he makes it on the layup.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Russell to pass to Champ. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And Davis slams it home.
They takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one. It really demoralizes the opponent.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17.
The Clippers, 37.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And Davis slams it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there.
That's more than James, bro.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Leonard. Powell's got his second bucket on the night.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Here's Champ. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 19.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Zubac's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Bryan, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their famous home court in Englewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Bryan, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Wing shot on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
He gets it in there.
They're a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the Clippers have possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Lillard. Here's Powell. The 11-footer. Misses off the right iron.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Champ. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the lob.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Norman Powell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Champ. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Champ passes to Hachimura. To the paint. Looking to get back on track. It's rebounded by Zubac.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Hachimura, right side. The shot won't fall. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack and a total team effort. Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Well, the Lakers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Down low. Here's Champ. Paul George pulls down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Champ. Shot from the wing. That one's wide left. The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Powell with the stuff.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
Here's Champ. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Lakers call timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the new group getting... The Clippers trail. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Champ in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Fade away. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Champ. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook. Goes up again. And no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Champ. And again, the Lakers no good. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 7. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's the first time it's ever actually happened, jump ball.
And the Clippers with the ball. Zubac passes to George. And the Clippers miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Reliable approach, hitting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Clippers shooting about 41%. George against Hachimura. George's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They lead by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game,
Anthony Davis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Anthony Davis is chipping for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reeves.
LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
The Clippers call timeout. They're down by 8. 50 seconds left in the game.
Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers girls and team.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Powell's shot is off. And it's the Lakers ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Champ. That one off the back iron and out.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Impressive job by this team. You really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Champ. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
Yes, we will find it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us.
Game last night.
You guys are comfortable or you friends? Best friends.
I don't have LeBron James on my team. Jump on his ass. W. Fuck, man. Yes. Dude, shoot. Damn good.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up.
Fucking bitch ass, give me the fucking ball, good. Pass. Bitch, pass. Bitch, pass. Thank you, gay ass bitch ass.
I'm ready to go.
Fucking cunt, bro. Good, that's it. What? Bro, fuck this game, bro. Games. Good. Are you gay game? Fucking bitch ass game. Fuck you game. Hit the ball now, good. Gay ass game, bro. Fucking gay ass game. Good. Stop taking your time, you fucking bitch ass game, bro.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec, and I have been absolutely...
Central Florida, the city of Orlando. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. And here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Champ out there with Russell. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for the Magic, forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in its center. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now, here's Banchero. With the drive. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Champ. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Left side, Harris. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Pass to Champ. Unloads from 13. And it's good for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from Champ. Carter outside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Drains the 19-footer.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And that one drops for him.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Champ. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Los Angeles. Davis against Banchero. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Russell. Here's Champ. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Some solid defense from Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shots and really protected.
That was cold.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Harris following the basket by Anthony Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And when it comes to 3 and D.
Substitution on the court.
Banchero outside. Driving inside. Count it. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Nice strength on that tape. Banchero proving he's excellent at scoring through contact.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Champ, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Suggs after the miss from Champ. Now, Suggs Nice D from
Russell.
Russell. Prince finds James. The shot's good on the assist.
Russell Westbrook.
LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Champ. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend, 2 for 8 now from the field. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Champ. Not far off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now, here's Wagner. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. And out of bounds is the Magic. Will gain possession.
And in terms of scoring points off turnovers, a solid season for them. They were in the top half of the league. One of those stats that tells you about a team's level of aggression.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Franz Wagner.
There we go. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna start. What they be sub with?
Last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. At break, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before, teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. And checking out some numbers for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 29 points a game. 8.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Rebounds and 7 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner,
Ooh, that was cold.
Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Here's Anthony after the made shot from Champ. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Carter missing. Los Angeles leading by 14. Fast break, the Lakers. Shots good by Champ.
Working into the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Harris passes to Banchero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Champ's shot is on. Magic shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. The Magic again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Releases. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Prince. Here's Champ. The Lakers rebound. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close.
38.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's James. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the one spot. This is out there for Orlando. To the left side wing. Here's Champ. Another shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Passes to Banchero. To the inside. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Magic trail by 16. And here is Suggs. Banchero outside. To the middle. Here's Carter. And the rejection by LeBron. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here is Harris. He's cupped. Closely. Carter outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And the Lakers call time here. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Fulton for Jalen Suggs. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
What did motherfucker do, game?
defense stuck.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harris. Now, here's Suggs. To the paint. Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Expert timing by Davis on the block.
Pass, bro.
Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And there's Champ, and it's Torian Prince, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. Banchero against James. It's stolen by Davis. Down low, here's Reeves, and that one is stuffed right through.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Here's Suggs. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds in tonight. Wow.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second free throw.
Pathetic, man.
The Magic trail by 17. Suggs with the ball. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. From long range. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter on the wing, is guarded by Davis. Another miss by Orlando. Lakers leading by 19. Reeves the pass to Champ. Shot from 12. Davis with the bucket. That is a double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. To end the run. And it's sent back by Prince.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
A nice shot by LeBron. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And it's Banchero missing. Lakers leading by 23.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And the game they played tonight, it was purposeful. They wanted to get out after losing that first game of the year against this group. Big boost of confidence for them as they even up that season series against the Magic.
And we've watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket for the rebound.
And And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David
Space Queensland has seen gigantic.
Oh, yeah. You want a milkshake, boss? You want a milkshake? Yeah, free milkshake. You want strawberry, vanilla, banana, chocolate, fruity?
This girl is about to get the biggest karma because during a marathon, she thought she could taunt her competitors by doing this sassy walk before crossing the finish line, but then people saw her doing that and wanted to silently get past her, so they did this. Did she deserve it? They say Messi's better than
Send this video to your friend that you know for more than 3 years. And if they don't know your birthday, then they owe you $20. But if they do know it, you owe them a high five.
All right, guys, we got a little situation here.
Send this. Send this video to.
Man, our firefighters are awesome, guys. They are trying to make sure that this fire does not turn into a wildland fire. And they're doing everything they can. This fire is insane. It's burning down an almost completed apartment complex.
Kobe. Kobe. Kobe.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the tee. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Champ out there with Russell. And Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Richardson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center filling out the middle. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself
wide
open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll glad.
Guys, enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys. Bye.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
Game, why the fuck is my shot thing like this for, bro? Fucking bitch ass. terrible, so at the moment we've got my teams, that's good. Let's see my team. Yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving out there with Banchero, and it's Bowen in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Maxey.
Team foul. Shepard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lets it go from 11.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Embiid can't hit, and one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Here's Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And Carroll passes to Embiid. Here's Bowen, three-pointer. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense, the typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
Now here's Embiid. Now here's Maxey. And it's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shepard, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inside, here's Hield. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And the basket is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Maxey. Outside Hield. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with a steal. Irving, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Miami.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Harris misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
16 of
and you know
5.
what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Maxey. Hield on the wing. And again, another missed shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Good on the shot. Shepard's got 9 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On defense, the visiting team to the middle. Here's Bamba, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Covington finds Payne. Shoots from 14. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Payne. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Melton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds it. Great feel for the game.
17-foot shot on the way. Chalk up 2 there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Away team foul. James Worthy. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Reed's checked in for Bamba.
At the line for your home team.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Count it. Shepard's got 11 points.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Shepard. That's his third personal foul. Fourth.
And he knocks down the first one. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Embiid has got the ball here for Miami. They lead by 11. Shepard, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Shepard, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Miami, up 15 points.
17. The away team, 32.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Tobias Harris, Kyle Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Miller is out there with Banchero. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked this game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So it's the home team now, trailing by 13.
Away team foul. Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot. I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Man, I love to see Nate Robinson knocking it down like that.
Outside Maxey. From 13, the putback. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Here's Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And stolen by Banchero. And they're running. Here's Christie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
What a nice find from Robinson that time. Boy, does he love setting his teammates up.
Here's Maxey. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Maxey's got his first basket of the night. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
They get it back. Fires from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Christie's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. It's blocked. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Oubre. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Hield for three. He drops it from range. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And your dance team.
1:46 left in the first half. Here's Worthy. Knocks down the long. Worthy's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, I think this team is so much better when Worthy is knocking down threes. It makes them really hard to stop.
Bamba, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Irving. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
It's stolen by Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Melton, he's checked in for Hield. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
You got to admire the speed of big game James Worthy. He really accelerates and excels in the open court.
Here's Batum. That one is off. Thompson with some nice D. Here's Worthy, and he drives in. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. He's got 9.
Smooth going into the lane. Worthy is a guy that you would pay to watch do his thing.
Pass to Melton. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Worthy's got 11 points.
You know, Worthy's a capable shooter and has a really good sense for when he should take his shot.
Here's Payne. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Miami with a command.
With the score, your home team, 38. The visiting team, 60.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Embiid. Embiid can't hit. And Irving has got the ball here for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, That's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Maxey. The three. No good there. Maxey's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. And it's Shepherd missing. Heel to the ball. Irving picks him up. And the basket by Heel.
You can count on Heel to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 6. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Away team foul.
Christie's check. In for Miami.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Who poked away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Shepherd. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Shepherd's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Banchero outside over Harris, and Banchero gets it to go. Give him 8.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Embiid covers. And Embiid throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Shepherd. Count it. Good. Shepherd's got 26.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And they're on the run for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Inside, here's Batum. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Reed. No good with a layup.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Away team foul.
Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Oubre.
Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Reed passes to Melton. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We have liftoff. How about the jam by Melton?
Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Kept alive. Outside for Butler. Here's Christie. Here's Shepherd. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Bama's checked in for Philadelphia. Payne comes in for Lowry. Thompson, he's checked in for Miami. Jeremy Grant comes in for Butler. Here's Melton. 6 points for him. And the jam by Covington.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Shepard, that's good.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
And their biggest problem so far. Barr taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
It's scooped up. Batum outside from downtown. That shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was...
Of his defense. Quick three, close down the shooter and then affect the shot.
Checking in for the away team, Robinson.
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Away team foul. Robinson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot.
At the line for your home team.
Play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
That was not an easy move, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Great anticipation on the tip end. He was ready to make that play.
Robinson. Yes, got a nice assist from Thompson. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
There you can see Robinson's football background coming into play. He's not afraid of contact.
And so it's Miami, firmly in control.
That block though was cold.
The away team.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jeremy Grant. Miller is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Substitution for your home team.
Bamba finds Lowry. Reed inside. Defended by Thompson. And rejected. Here's Shepard. And a nice finish on the layup. Shepard's got 34 points.
Jeremy Grant.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Shot on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Shepard's got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jimmy Butler.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Lowry against Thompson. Pass to Bamba. Fires it. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Yep. Count it.
Tristan
Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Reed passes to Melton. Back to Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Thompson passes to Irving. Shoots over Melton. Here's Thompson. Oh, just take the little. They had their chances. Came up empty. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on it, then that's going to be the result.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Melton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Thompson. That one goes in.
Tristan
Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Martin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
He erases vibe. You know that. I remember his dad
But he
put up
sucked.
51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Payne comes in for Lowry. Offensive board. Yao, good. Yao's got his first 2 points.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Step back and fire. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. Just put it in the basket.
Tristan Thompson. That's it.
Yeah, I'm back.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
On the line for your home team, Kenyon Martin Jr.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Shoot from the elbow. It's tipped. They retain possession. Yep, it's good. Shepard's got 38 points. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. It's deflected. They get it back. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Pass to Payne. Banked it in off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Outside Covington. Payne, pass to Bamba. Blocked. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Robinson can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
That was just an awful
3 seconds left.
You have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, you got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
It's both from the stripe. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This.
Yo, what's up, bruh? What's up, Junior Wibs? What's up? So this is, guys, should I try and does that mean I have to win 9 matches? You know what, guys, screw it. I'm gonna be dumb and I'm gonna try. That was so stupid.
I have that like you.
I have that IQ. Oh, okay. Nice.
Game.
Game, nice. You know, as I was saying, yo, quick question now. Should I try and do something? Should I try and get a nice M1? What do you reckon? Because, I mean, I could probably do it. I just might get bored, though. But I don't want to get bored. Even though I probably will. So it's like offline, because if you guys want to see this, me try this, or Cowboy packs. I'm so close. Previous season, okay. Oh, I can almost just. Okay, no, can't do that. Okay. 2 hours.
What version of it was 2K25?
It's 2K25. But version of this is 2K25. Oh, so you have the Kobe version 2K25. NBA 2K25. Oh, my voice sounds so dumb with that. My voice, man. Anyway, this is my team. It's it's alright, definitely good. Mid. Good, good, good. This one's just mid.
approached in this train station car park around 2 p.m. yesterday. A 16-year-old boy riding a scooter came up to him and demanded his wallet, and when he refused, he slashed the 80-year-old with a knife.
My older brother bites.
My older brother bites. Oh, nice. Hey, I'm thinking of getting, 26, right? But how I'll do it is that it's only 50% off right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Friday sale, so we're going Friday. And either add or Friday, right? Hopefully go down to $23 for break. That'll be good, if that's the case. And then, see, I had the game then. 26 then. But this is Kobe edition, by the way.
Pass to Irving. From deep.
Green.
And he marries his first look.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up to Bowen. It's a three-point game.
Bowen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Bencaro. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. Tatum with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
It's talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And Bencaro gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Brown. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Visitors with the ball. Fast break. Here we go. Here's White. And laid in to finish off the break.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Embiid. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
Now White. And Irving comes to help. Down low. Here's Tatum. And it's rejected. It's a one-on-one situation. The three from Bencaro. On target from Reed. Bancaro's got 6 points.
I know some would like to see Bencaro increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Rebound by
Shepard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Brent Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the three ball from the defensive side and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and he's getting better.
Inside, here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
On the draw, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Here's Bowen. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Tatum from long range hits the trifecta.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And the basket by Bowen.
I found it. What if I just... I'm not touching it. Just that.
You gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways.
I guess, hey, I hope I try to grind 100 matches, you reckon?
And Boston calls time here.
I'm sure there's way more tryhards in this game than me. Sure, I'm not like the only one trying to get 100 wins. I don't know what I'm going to say.
First, about 3 minutes in. Here's Pritchard. Robinson defending.
2 minutes remaining in the
200.
first. 2 minutes.
Hauser can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Leading by 5. Here's Bowen. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Bowen's got 7.
Irving is an
Kyrie
excellent
Irving.
facilitator. He's going to have those
Green
big openings. He'll
Dragon.
take advantage.
Bowen's got 3 of
Green
his 4 shots
Giant.
to fall, hitting 75%. Pritchard, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Miami. He shoots it. Robinson gets the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects
Kyrie
that.
It's
Irving.
really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Pritchard. Robinson defending. Out to the right wing. The open shot. Horford. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Fires away from way outside. Now goes out of bounds.
Fuck, man.
Boston on offense. They trail by 9. Robinson with a steal. And big finish by Robinson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything else.
Robinson, first personal foul, second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first.
Away team foul. Robinson, second personal foul.
That free throw no
Third team
good.
foul. At the line, Peyton.
And the second free throw is good. Robinson with it. Here's Bowen. Soft touch off the glass.
Bowen.
9 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Banchero.
Out of
He has
bounds.
6. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Start the fucking match, bitches. Bitches. On fire.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman.
Bitches.
Here's the teardrop. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first.
Away team foul. Christie, first personal foul.
He's gonna miss it.
Team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line.
He's gonna miss it.
He hits the
Fuck.
second from the line. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Team ball.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted nothing.
24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
White and Brown with a 2 and a 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Thompson, he's checked in from Miami.
Klay Thompson. Why this shit nigga fucking use, man?
Knocks it loose. And for Miami, they've got Miller. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. They get it back. And he drops it in from the low post. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And for Boston, White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And we played for the first minute here in the second. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
Here's Thompson. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Porzingis, and he converts the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
And out of bounds.
Guys, I'm getting kind of bored of being 24 directions over 2 more days now.